Hey everybody, Maria DePoche coming to you from Keller Williams, Richmond West. It's funny how I have different videos coming out on this channel depending on the things that I need to talk about. So today I wanted to come on here and really just address something real quick that I feel like it's been sort of an item of discussion, whether you're at Keller Williams or at another brokerage. And frankly, I understand. I mean, first of all, I think people are curious. And second of all, we are the number one brokerage in the world. I know there's people that say that, but in reality, we look at the numbers, we know closed units, we know volume, we know agent count, all the things. And so recently it's come out in the news that Keller Williams has partnered with Stone Point Capital. And there's been a lot of discussion about like, has Gary Keller sold? Is he going to be around? So I am a team leader with Keller Williams. I have been with Keller Williams for 9 years now. I have worked here for a very long time, and I don't lead a team of agents that I have built myself. I'm actually the CEO of an entire brokerage. So what I'm about to share with you is the boots on the ground understanding of what's going on. I have been on many, many, many calls, and I know this has just been something that for the last week since they made the announcements last Monday, has been something that's been on a lot of people's minds. So today I will attempt to explain to you guys what happened, why I believe this is happening from what we've heard, and maybe a couple of things, the top three things that I feel like this is going to provide Keller Williams or how it's going to affect KW agents, the actual agents in the field that are out there representing buyers. So basically what happened on Monday is that Keller Williams entered into a strategic partnership with Stone Point Capital. And they are a private equity firm, and they specifically specialize in the real estate and financial services investments. So if you've heard of CoreLogic, if you have heard of Lone Wolf, they either own those companies or are partnered with those companies at a high level. And really, this collaboration is intended for KW to accelerate its growth, which has already been amazing, enhance innovation, and really just provide additional resources for our agents, our franchises, and therefore our clients, because ultimately, without clients, nothing happens. So I think what we've heard is that there was a $500 million investment that strategic or that Stone Point Capital made into Keller Williams. So of course, Gary or whoever other was an owner had to sell some of those shares, had to sell some of that ownership to allow them in. But Gary Keller still remains the single largest private shareholder for KW. He is not going anywhere. And I want to put things into context when it comes to that. Imagine that you had $500 million laying around and you decided to make an investment. Great. And you decided that you were going to partner with a company that had this amazing visionary, industry leader, industry expert. You can say whatever you want about Gary Keller, but he is all those things. And you made a $500 million investment in that company. And then the CEO or the innovator, the person that's brought it where it is, decided to just leave. That would be a horrible investment. And that's why we know that he's here to stay amongst many other reasons that he is just agent. He's excited to work on the things that he hasn't really been able to pay attention to, like writing and Keller Williams University and all those things. So what else is happening? We brought in a new CEO. His name is Chris Starzinski, and one of these days I'll say it right. I don't think I've said it right once yet. So really cool. He's also in the real estate space. He's actually led a previous company that was doing about basically just in the going public. Do we think KW is going public? We don't know yet. We shall see. Gary keeps saying no. I think potentially that's the case. I'm not really quite sure. So how does this benefit the agents and the leaders? Three things. Number one, this is going to create a greater investment in agent training, technology, and the business building resources. I think our technology is about to get so much better, and it's about to get so good that even though it's already great, in my opinion, it's going to even level up. Number two, there's going to be potential expansion into new markets, really providing more opportunities for growth for everyone involved. And number three, we're going to see some access to strategic insight and financial backing that can really help KW remain the leader in the industry. After all, when you have an organization that owns uh, multiple parts of companies that have to do within the real estate industry, and you can bolt things on and get things to move faster, why wouldn't things get better, right? Not to mention there's the strong financial foundation that we already have as a brokerage and just as a business. So I hope this clarified a few things for you guys. I think the top things I've been hearing is Gary Keller leaving? The answer is no. Are we out of money? The answer is no. Like I don't understand why people go to the negative. I understand that a society we're built that way. But KW didn't have to sell, right? That wasn't what was going on. We were really looking, we have been looking, and actually Gary talks about this process taking 3 years for a strategic partner that can really take us to the next level. We've done such a great job on our own, and I think it's only now time to really get out there and use that capital for the next level. So if you were the competition right now, and if you are the competition, man, we shall see what happens, right? I love me some competition. I am the competitive kind. And I think this is going to be really, really cool. So I hope you found this information good. It was intended to explain some questions, explain some stuff. And if you want to reach out to me, would love to meet with you. mariadipoce.com is my website. Book a deep dive with me and let's talk a little bit more. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.